your clothes wet. She was like, I don't really want to. My grandmama bought me these clothes. That'd be fluffed up. All right, Fluff, I guess you got to take your clothes off. And so as you walked in the shower, I was baptizing that woman.
Which quality time specified undivided attention, not that 2019, oh, we're both on our phones in the same room, so it's cool.
Right.
Like, no,
Right.
It's undivided attention. I graduated because I'm 9 months older than him.
You heard it. You heard it here, fellas.
Oh my gosh, you be trying to call
I
me
got
a
the cougar.
I can't.
Why the Vaseline?
So I could get the chicken suit on easier.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jazz, and I have my big-headed husband, Dion, here with me. Say hello.
Hold the Fluff up. Where did that come from?
I thought you wanted me to do the intro.
Why do I gotta be big-headed?
I'm doing the intro.
Like, I'm not even like,
You're
even when we were
ruining
talking.
it right now. You're supposed
you
to
was
just
never
say
like,
hello.
You was never
You're
like,
supposed
hey,
to just say
big-head.
hello.
Like,
You're supposed to just say hello.
Hello, people.
And this is Words of Williams.
Do 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 do. So that was it. You're supposed to come right behind me and follow up. You were supposed to be like, we discussed this, and that was going to be our intro. Now I just look wild out here on the first podcast, and you're laughing at me. That's
so
wild.
dope.
First I was big head. Now, okay, Judas. Okay, Judas. This is the intro to the world.
Was so fired with the snare kit at the end. Okay, I'm sorry. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You did a great job. I'm glad we went that direction. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah?
Chilling.
You had a good day?
I did.
You hesitated a little bit, you sure?
I had to think about it, yeah. Yeah, a lot of my days run together, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a doozy.
It was a doozy.
Okay.
This the first podcast, though. You got to break them off. Let them know what to expect. What we about to get lit.
Definitely gonna get lit. So what? We're just walking through each episode?
I've never done a podcast.
What our
before.
format is gonna be?
I would assume, like, the people that got good podcasts. I don't think I've ever watched anyone's first podcast though. So I don't know how you intro them.
Right.
I'm sure we got to give them some backstory, so that for people that maybe come in on episode 200, we could be like, go to 1.
And you got all the answers.
Yeah.
Okay. They know you have a big head and they know you're my husband.
That was a really bad that was a bad way to lead though. That's probably forever. I'll probably always hold that grudge against you in our marriage.
Why?
Like, we're going to be 80.
What kind of... This is horrible relationship podcast advice.
We'll both be 100.
Hold 50-year-old grudges against your wife.
And I'm going to hold out just a little bit longer so you die first. And as you're dying, you'll be like, I can't believe you would lead with that on our first podcast.
And then when you get to heaven, I'm going to be at the gates waiting to kick you in the face
like, peace
for
out.
ruining our final memory together. I'm going to be standing there with Timberlands on and a frown.
You getting kicked out the first day?
Up, ready to beat you up
kicked out
as soon as you get to heaven. I'm not getting kicked out of heven.
For kicking Pete, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm going to have seniority because I'm already going to be there since I'm dying
Ninja,
first.
like 2 minutes.
Whatever. What you think? You're just going to drop dead at my funeral? Like, what are you talking about right now?
Can you explain the podcast, Jazz?
This is the podcast. Now you know. You've been listening thus far. This is how it works.
You're so black.
Did you just say I'm black?
Yeah.
Well, now you have that information too. I'm black and so is he. Thanks, Dion. Mm-hmm. It was very insightful.
Yeah.
Each episode we're probably going to try to stick to relationship topics, but we just ended up talking about a rumble outside the gates of heaven. So I guess you kind of never know what you're going to get. But our general outline we're going to try to stick to is having a pillow talk discussion. Should be relationship topics that we get from Twitter submissions.
Okay.
Then we'll do asked and answered. We'll take some time and answer questions, relationship questions about our relationship submitted on Instagram.
In our business.
Yeah.
So pillow talk is general.
Yeah, pillow talk is general. Asked and answered
is our business.
That's us.
Okay.
Yes.
So they should be hashtagging.
Yes. That's wise.
Hashtag pillow talk.
For general relationship topics.
Now, how do you feel, though, if when the ladies are, like, tweeting me with hashtag pillow talk?
I feel like they're giving suggestions for my podcast.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag asked and answered.
Bam, number 2.
4 questions about us. And then we'll wrap.
Wait, 4 questions?
For questions about
Oh, 4,
us.
like FOR. I thought you meant like faux. Like,
you just
faux
thought I threw a
questions.
random number in the middle of the sentence?
Yeah, like, no, like, faux questions for us. Like, we got to answer faux.
Oh. No.
Okay.
That's not what I meant at all.
Right, okay.
Okay. And then we'll wrap each episode up with our I Look
Yep.
segment.
Okay.
You want to tell them how that works?
Yeah. So I had this idea. I still haven't thought of what I want to do, but
Dang, me either.
So we have to, so it's like an improv game. So I'll have to place her in a scenario where she's going to have to basically excuse/lie, get herself out of. And she going to start it with, I look, and then she going to boom. Like, I wish I had an example. They're going to have to, hopefully that was a good trailer. They're going to have to stick it out. But, you know.
No, I mean, just use the iconic example of Shaggy.
She caught me in the shower. It wasn't me.
Right.
So, all right. So, if that was yours, right?
Right.
That you gave to me, I'd be like, look. We was doing a Bible study. Okay. And then I was like, it's time to baptize because that's what the Bible says. I was going to baptize the woman.
Am I just supposed to listen to
in
this?
the shower. I was going to baptize her.
rebuttal?
No, you got to just listen.
I can't just eat through your whole argument.
Wait, first off, okay, well, first off, you're a
explain
Christian. Like, I'm a Christian, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I was trying to baptize the girl. And she was like, hold up. I don't have a change of clothes. When I was going to get baptized at church, they had a change of clothes. I said, Fluff, that's right. Well, she don't wear my size. She ain't wear your size. So I was like, I guess you just got to get your clothes wet. She was like, I don't really want to. My grandmama bought me these clothes. That'd be fluffed up. All right, Fluff, I guess you got to take your clothes off. And so as you walked in the shower, I was baptizing that woman. Bow. Look. That's how it goes.
It's going to be a long day.
How you mad about a hypothetical? Like, we can't play the game, Jasmine, if we're going to have beef over. And there's so many.
I just know you better not bring no hoochie around me talking about you want to go to her baptism. She going to get slapped, and so are you.
I wouldn't. First, that wasn't even how the story went. She was getting baptized here. But, okay, anyway. Let's go, Jasmine.
Which means you went to her baptism. Which means what I said makes sense.
Well, okay. Yeah, okay.
If she's getting baptized, right? You forgot your own lie? Look at you. Just.
Well, okay, because it wasn't my lie. Okay. It was a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
Forgot. Okay. All right. I got. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead.
This is what we're doing.
We're gonna go ahead and start with Pillow Talk. Our topic today was suggested by the homie JR Designs.
Hey.
He
I almost
said,
put his government out there. I wonder how you feel about that.
I use his first name.
You do?
Yeah.
Like in public?
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Lester.
Yeah.
Lester in the building.
Lester.
Backstory. A lot of the heat you guys see for our merch, Lester did it.
Yeah.
A lot of the OG iconic designs.
Right? I posted that authentic Jenga shirt yesterday.
Yeah.
That's all him.
Oh, my guy Lester. Okay.
His question was, do you know your spouse's love language? Well, it was his topic. Suggestion.
Right. So that's like what we're asking the audience.
Yes. And then, we'll discuss around it.
All right. I'll tell you yours if you tell me mine.
Tell you yours.
What is my... Well, okay, hold up. You got to give them context because this may be some people's first time hearing it.
About it.
So break down the 5 love languages.
5 love languages are 5 different ways that an individual can express and receive love. There's a pretty awesome book series by Gary Chapman that exists. It's like broke down in different categories. Like I just finished the 5 love languages of children, but they are gifts, physical touch, acts of service, words of affirmation, and quality time.
Yep.
Dion's is acts of service.
Yep.
How he shows and how he receives.
Right. And so when you really understand how they work, Jasmine's primary is like the exact contradictory love language, unless it's been changed on us, quality time. With like, is it a close second, physical touch?
Yeah. They're super close.
She like her booty smack.
Oh my God.
She like her booty smack.
Here we go. Can we stay on topic, please?
Right. So acts of service basically means you like to do things for people to show your love. So for me, that might look like working all day. Okay. Like if you guys have seen some of our videos, you'd be like, man, why your eyes always red? You on that cryptochronic gunna light. And it's like, I just don't sleep. But that can be problematic at times because
I miss you.
Yeah.
I want him to be around. So it's like hard because how he shows love isn't how I receive love. So then he kind of like actively has to make adjustments.
Do types of extra stuff. Yeah.
Which you signed up for.
But I think that was huge when we first learned it because it was like we were able to speak the other person's language.
Right. It definitely helps eliminate misunderstandings when you keep that in mind. When it's like, okay, as I'm trying to be like, oh my gosh, he doesn't love me because he's not in here and he's not spending time with me and whatnot. When it's really like, okay, but what is he doing?
Right.
He's not, sitting around playing video games or sleeping all day or whatever. Well,
yeah.
Well, we didn't even explain for the people that don't know what else we do, but yeah, we're YouTube influencers on the side and he plays video games.
Yeah.
For a living.
Right.
So I don't know. I was trying to give general examples, but I guess that one didn't work.
Right. So typically when I'm playing a video game, we're getting paid for it.
Right. That's the difference.
So if you take that part out, right? Basically you're saying I'm not
being a bum.
Yeah, exactly.
You're acting
I'm
in a
showing
service
my
that
love.
will benefit me and our children.
And that's why
we have 4 of them.
Yep.
3 girls and a boy.
Exactly. And so, for me, and especially for guys, right? Because we can just be so smart and straightforward. Yeah, that too. But typically it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, bam, with us. Like, straight up, blah. Like, it's just like that. But with y'all, it's like...
What is that?
With y'all, it's like, well, bop, 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 bam. Like, it's just complicated. Like, something could just be straight, whip, wop, pudding pop.
Don't hate on
like,
our complexity.
Bop. Yeah, and so... She would be like, you don't love me. I'm like, what do you mean I don't love you? Can't you see? I can't even see straight. I love you so much. And she couldn't understand that. And I didn't understand. Exactly. And so, but I think it's important to note that, of course, awareness is like the first phase. But then it's not just, okay, now that you know my love language, you just look out for what I'm doing. I should always be trying to adjust and cater to your love language, right? It's not just you just understand me.
Right.
And so it's making time for the quality time and the physical touch.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, but we do think it's important for you to know your spouse's love language. I mean, the other ones are self-explanatory, gifts and then words of affirmation. Just, you did such a good job and I really loved this and it really meant a lot to me when you did this and this and this and this. So they have free tests online that you can go.
Take like 5 minutes.
You can take. And if you've never done it before, even if you're not married, because it's beneficial to know for any type of relationship.
Business, parental, friendship.
Yeah.
So even if you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm joking, but physical touch isn't just like sexual.
Right.
It's hugs,
and
cuddling.
Yeah, a little pat on the leg or something like that.
So that's not good for the workplace. I actually haven't read the business one in detail. I don't know how that even works.
I mean, yeah, don't violate any human resource
Hey, bro, she said her love language was physical touch. I was trying to encourage her. Like, nope, don't do that, man.
I was just trying to keep the workspace relationship strong.
Boost team morale. Like, nah.
That's it.
But
it's just the exercise.
Right. Okay, so we covered acts of service, physical touch, quality time.
Which quality time specified undivided attention, not that 2019. Oh, we're both on our phones in the same room, so it's cool.
Right.
Like, no.
Right.
It's undivided attention, quality time. Yeah. But yeah, you guys take the test. It's very important. Exchange notes with your significant other if you have one.
All right.
I think it would change your relationship a lot.
Yeah. And then you have gifts, which is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But they don't always have to be like crazy expensive gifts. I think that's a big misconception too.
Right. I think it's more of the being thought of that makes it a personal thing. Like, oh my gosh, you thought about me and you brought me some gum. Like, thank you so much.
Yep. And then that's all of them, right? We covered it, all 5. So yeah, take the test. You'll probably have a hunch on what's your primary one. But I think it's safe to take the test and then get your like official results. And
the explanation. It goes into depth.
Right. I feel like the books are good. Because I've dabbled in a couple of them. I don't know that you need to like go out and read it though. That's a cool book. If you do the test and you've listened to this podcast, you kind of get it. It's not complicated.
It really just gives you like a lot of examples. It's the same with the children's one too. It's like if little Susie was doing this and this and this and this and does this, it's mainly examples.
Right.
So if you know the general definitions, you can put your context clues together and piece some stories for yourself.
Exactly. Okay. Do you need transition music as we move on?
Definitely. Ooh, we're going to move right over to Asked and Answered.
My bad. Go ahead.
You straight?
I'm good.
Okay.
Sip this Gatorade.
Our question came from __ Trays with a Z on Instagram. He asked, have you guys ever taken a break?
Ain't no breaks around here, ninja.
Right? Die for this.
Yeah.
So, no, we've never taken a break. Little backstory. Dion and I are high school best friends, not high school sweethearts. And I mean like legit best friends, like best friends that had no intention of ever being together type of stuff. Dion was like the Christian kid that like had swag.
Okay, I was about to say, bring it home. You just making me sound soft. You just making it sound sweet round here.
And, I wasn't.
Amen.
I wasn't. That wasn't my path.
She may have dabbled in crack.
I didn't. Don't do that. This is episode 1. I've never. I said you had a big head. You just told the world that I might have done crack. It's not the same
That's
thing.
what I called it. I guess I got to remember I can't just be throwing the inside jokes out there.
Right.
That was my thing, though. That was like, but that's like, in 2019, that's kind of what that means, though. Like, when you like, someone on that crack, like, we don't necessarily mean
not literal crack.
Yeah, you might not really crack it up, but you just do wild stuff. That's the way you say, like, they just out there like that.
Okay, so no, it really wasn't that deep. I mean, I just
you're a teenager.
Yeah, the teenage girl. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we were just different. But we had a digital communications class, which means we had a computer class where we like made music videos and public service announcements.
Wait, dang, now I feel bad because now they probably gonna think you out there hoeing too. That's not what we meant by that either. You just didn't like rules.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I wasn't bad. I just had fun. We just did different things. I ditched school sometimes. He didn't. Like, it's just...
I mean, I have a reason to, yeah.
That's just how it went. So, I don't know. I went to parties on the weekends.
Right.
He played basketball. I'm all emotional and emo, and he's got a happy family.
So, yeah, dang, okay. Paint the picture.
That's just what it is. Well, I don't know. I felt like we were being too vague, so we had to like hone in on what we were talking about. But yeah, we were in different relationships and whatnot. So interesting that we met in a computer class and ended up on the path that we're on now.
Right.
But that was 2007. I graduated because I'm 9 months older than him.
You heard it. You heard it here, fellas.
Oh my gosh, he be trying to call
I
me
got
a
the cougar.
I can't. See,
yeah, boy.
Just a mess.
I was in 11. She was in 12.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, moving on.
You know.
Moving on. So I went on to college and whatnot. He graduated, tried to move.
Wiggle the mouse.
And I freaked out.
Okay. Yeah.
He told me he was going to New Mexico to go to college, and I was devastated. Had a whole boyfriend at the time and was heartbroken.
Right.
He was leaving me.
Did you ever think you'd be living out here?
Not then.
Right. That's crazy.
But yeah. So it's crazy. Yeah, because we came from Arizona.
Yeah.
He left 2009, 2008.
Yep.
Right. Yep. You left the day after you graduated. His mom was not playing. She was like, we're leaving as soon as you're done with school.
Yeah, we was out. Came out here. College for a year. Basketball. Dropped out. Wanted to be a rapper for a little bit. Got into entrepreneurship. Cutco knives. Shout out to all the Cutco reps out there. I used to do like the little door-to-door presentation. We like cut ropes and coins. It was dope. But yeah, and then shortly after that, we kind of start talking again, and
yep,
long distance for a few months.
2009.
Yep,
and
she moved out here.
Yep, I moved here in December of 2009. We got married in October of 2010, and yeah, that's it. And we started popping babies out.
No break since.
We've got 3 girls, almost 8, 6, and 5. And we have a little over 2-month-old son.
Yeah, our kid's cute, man. Go ahead, follow your boy on Instagram. Instagram.com/DionDoes. DionDoes. That's low-key all my stories be about.
The kid?
Yeah.
It's because we love them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no breaks for us.
Yeah.
Cue transition music. All right. Look, you got to go first because it was your idea.
Oh, I got to put you in a situation.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't think about this. I'm about to wing it.
Go.
Please, Father, forgive me for whatever comes out my mouth. So let's say I took all the kids to the park.
Okay.
Actually, me and B took all the kids to the park, so no one's in the house. We all come back.
So you, my sister, and the kids.
Right. That's who B is. B is her sister. So imagine me and everyone coming through the front door. You got me. I'm holding the car seat. Lorraine Lavelle behind me. Verity and Lyric behind them.
Okay.
B's on the tail end. We open the door. You sitting there. You got on red stilettos, a chicken suit, and you're covered in Vaseline. And Lyric, our youngest girl, rolls up to you. She's like, Mommy, what's going on right now? Go.
All right, look. I woke up and I was flaring, and it just put me in such a terrible headspace. I really just did the first thing that came to my mind to try and make myself laugh. So I figured while I had the house to myself, I could just go nuts and try to get my spirits up before you guys came back home.
But Mama, why the Vaseline?
So I could get the chicken suit on easier.
Oh, that was a high level pivot, Jasmine. Okay. That was good. That was a good one. You can tell you're a mom that gets asked a lot of wild stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good pivot. Okay.
I
don't have to do one this episode.
You do.
I already did one.
No.
I did a good one too. That was on the fly.
What?
We didn't plan that one.
Whatever.
So we're even.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess we did kind of carry it.
Yep. Episode number 1 in the books.
Yeah. Suggestions.
Yes. Let us know what else y'all want to see. I think this can hear, right? What do y'all want to hear? Segment ideas would be much appreciated. The vision here is that, we'll get your guys' feedback and tweak and change things over the course of time, and the whole structure of the podcast may be completely different in like a month or two, just from their feedback.
Yeah, but we're here for y'all.
You got your phone on during recording, Jasmine?
I mean, I didn't realize it was on. Like, it's 10:30. I'm a mom. Like, I didn't.
Wow.
It's not like it's been going off this whole
real
time.
Professional.
Like, I don't understand why you got to be all difficult. Don't think you can't get beat up on the podcast.
You got a podcast
I can reach you
now.
from here.
You got a podcast now.
What does that have to do with anything?
You got to carry yourself with a level of professionalism.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you should turn your phone off when we're recording, Jasmine.
Okay, it was a mistake. It's late. I wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't expecting it to ring.
That's all you had to say?
I did say it. You continued to run your
another
mouth.
one.
You know what it probably is? It's probably people submitting questions. Chill out. The episode's over.
The fluff does
if
that
you
mean?
would have stopped running your mouth, it would have been over and they wouldn't even heard those 2 rings. We could have ended the episode and been done with it.
Are you done?
Are you done?
All right, get at us. You should probably I plug my Instagram.
I am.
Twitter is the same. Dion does. Dion.
I am at Jazdoes literally everywhere, even YouTube.
Bam.
At JAZDOES.
Dang, we didn't even tell them the official name of the podcast.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I don't think you said it.
I did.
What's it called?
Words of Williams.
Okay, just in case y'all ain't here.
I did say it. You just try to trap me into like doing what you said because you think you're right. I said it before your little whack jingle.
My whack jingle? Oh, it's whack now.
Yeah, it is because you want to act like I'm slow and don't remember what I said. I told them it was Words of Williams at the beginning.
So I just jingled over you talking. Okay, can we end this? Let's not. Like, you keep trying to get the last word, like...
I'm supposed to! What do you mean?
Go ahead, you got it, Chief.
Ugh. I hate you. Like we said, get at us with your feet.
It's a background. You really trying to fight? You gotta stop fighting in everything you do. You're so violent.
It's easier. We can move past all this nonsense. You want to act up, you can get snatched up.
I'm trying to do
and we can move on. You
all of this hostility.
I'm outroing it, and you're trying to do.
First of all, that's not the beat. I was doing it in the background, kind of like when pastors wrapping up the sermon, they got the piano. I was trying
It's supposed to be soft and delicate.
First off, we have the ability to edit and adjust my voice. So we were going to bring it down in editing.
Oh, he drives me crazy. Get at us with your guys' feedback. We appreciate you guys. Until next time. God first. God bless.